Hey y'all, it's the Codester here, back for another Total Drama video. And so yep, I'm finally going back to the normal of me doing it like this. So anyway, today's video you might notice something weird. We're up to this is like the merge episode, this is the merge cast, but you're wondering, well, what's this one? Who returns this time? This time I'm doing it a little bit differently, where instead of someone different returning, no one returns. So that includes Izzy. So not even Izzy returns, or Eva. So this would basically just be like the main, timeline, I guess you would call it, or something. So it's only a little bit of a deviation where no one returns. So obviously I'm gonna have to, make two challenges who aren't, two challenges that aren't, that are elimination challenges, reward challenges, but we'll cross that road when we get to it. So let's just start off, because episode 15 is going to be elimination. It kind of needed to be since episode 14 wasn't. Episode 15 is no pain, no game, and since Lashana wins invincibility here, I've said it multiple times, if it would just make sense with Eva not here, Heather would go. Enough people hate her at this point. The only people who probably wouldn't would be Lindsay and maybe Owen, since I don't think Owen really hates anyone, but, you know. Okay, episode 16, that is Search and Do Not Destroy. So, in this timeline, of course, Trent wouldn't get eliminated probably here because, well, Gwen is still, Okay, wait, why is it making me... I had it all formatted nice, it doesn't matter. Well, anyways, Trent wouldn't get eliminated here because, well, the people who helped, manipulate him into kissing Heather were Lindsay, Heather, and Izzy. And Heather was, the main one. And so Trent is just... that never happened. So Gwen and Trent would actually, continue their relationship. And then I guess we would just have to infer, you know. So, also in this version, we need to consider who would have won invincibility for this challenge. You know what, I'm just going to make this a non-elimination challenge because literally I could see... anyone get eliminated here. So episode 16 will be non-elimination, okay? That will be one of them, because I already know the other one. Hide and be sneaky is next, and obviously Bridget would still get eliminated here. There's nothing that would change that. Episode 18 would be a non-elimination challenge, mainly because I think this challenge is flawed in its straight-up design. It, makes no sense how they designed it, the elimination. I don't know, it always just kind of bothered me how it was made. It didn't really make sense to me. So we're getting rid of that one. Episode 19, Hook, Line, and Screamer. So, interestingly, this would actually change a little bit. Since in the original timeline, DJ gets eliminated because he was the only person to ever run away without ever actually seeing the killer. He saw Heather shaving her legs, which honestly we can all admit would be terrifying. But here's the thing. Heather's already gone at this point. So her being gone would actually change. He could still honestly get eliminated here, but it wouldn't be for the same reason. At this point, Lindsay wasn't here either. Neither was Trent. So these three... Let me move Jeff up here so he's not really considered a part of these. So DJ, Lindsay, and Trent could all get eliminated here. I'm pretty sure Trent would stay, obviously, because... I just feel like he would. I feel like he has watched a few horror movies. Not serious ones. But I feel like he would be better equipped for the challenge. And plus, Gwen would probably never let him out of her sight. I'm trying to decide between Lindsay and DJ, because both could get eliminated here. And in the original times, DJ does, but it's because he never actually saw the killer. it's because he never actually saw the killer. But in this timeline, he might have actually gotten to see the killer. I'm just gonna infer here, and I know this might make people mad, but I'm gonna say Lindsay gets out here instead. Wait, let me think about that. Because DJ also, I hate to do this to DJ, but I'm pretty sure, even since he didn't see Heather, like, shaving her legs, I'm pretty sure since he's such a scaredy cat, he would still find a way to get eliminated here. It's sad. Oh, wait, wrong episode. Sorry. It's up. Sorry. But, yeah, I'm going to say DJ there still. I don't think much would change that. Sorry that took so long. If you can't tell, I do these videos unscripted. So this is just me doing thoughts at the time. Wawanakwa Gone Wild is next. So this is the episode where they catch animals. And so I don't remember who actually manages to all catch their animals, but Gwen would still win invincibility. Trent would obviously catch his animal too. We know that. Everyone who, Trent would obviously catch his animal, I would think, personally, mainly because Trent is, how do I explain this? In that one episode, what was it, episode 16, I think it was? Yeah, Search and Do Not Destroy. It's shown like he did that thing with the skunk, and I'm just gonna infer, since he did something with an animal, like he actually managed to draw it out of its den, maybe he could do something similar for whatever animal he would get. So, honestly, the only person I really can judge for in this situation is Lindsay. And then she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I really hate to do this to her because she's one of my favorites, but Lindsay would get eliminated here. And this is just my opinion, by the way. So this is where people would be partnered up. Trial by triathlon or whatever. Yeah, this is... So, in the original timeline, it would have been Gwen and Jeff, Duncan and Lashana, and then Owen and Heather. But this is going to be different. I think... No, I think maybe Chris feels a little bit cruel today. So he's going to make it to where Trent and Gwen are going to have to compete against each other. So we're going to keep Gwen and Jeff in, the same group thing. And then it's going to be Owen and Trent. So, in the original timeline, I believe Lashana and Duncan win this challenge, right? And then... I don't feel like all the remaining people, I don't feel like this changed cast would have much effect on who gets eliminated here. I do still feel like Jeff would obviously probably go home. Because while Jeff is a pretty chill dude, everyone did vote him out because he, was the least serious or something about, the finale. Or wasn't it something like that? See, I'm rewatching it currently, everyone, so sorry if I'm a little bit rusty on my knowledge. I'm rewatching, all the seasons, so I'm kind of rusty right now. So, Jeff gets eliminated there. Final 5. So this is the episode where they all say the names, and since Lashana is still here, it would be her, because, well, that's what everyone said in the original timeline, so I'm just going to assume it would be Lashana. But it could have also been Trent. So episode 24, that is, Are We There Yeti? Okay, so in the original timeline, Gwen and Heather are partnered up, so I want to keep Owen and Duncan in the same thing, so I'm going to put Gwen and Trent in the same team thing. And obviously, I feel like what would happen here is that, I need to think. No, I still feel like Owen and Duncan would lose the challenge. And since Duncan is the only member of the Killer Bass left, I feel like everyone else would kind of vote him out. I forget why exactly they vote him out. I think they just did. Because he was the only one everyone thought well, no, Owen and Duncan were the only two people who could be voted out that episode. And I guess they all chose Duncan. So now we're at episode 25. This is the freebie one. This is where... Okay, this one's really interesting to me. because I triple dog dare you. So we know that Owen can take like a lot of weird stuff. Like we see how easy he beats this challenge. So we know I would have to say Owen has to stay no matter what. But then we have Gwen and Trent. We know Gwen can endure this challenge. But the only reason she was able to endure it was because Heather got that really bad challenge at the end. Trent, we can't really make predictions for, but we know he can do well with disgusting food. But yeah, he can do well with disgusting foods. We know that. And solely based on that, there would be a challenge that would have something like that. Like, the only way he dealt with disgusting food in that one challenge where they all ate food, wasn't it like episode 14, I believe? That challenge was the brunch of disgustingness. He had to be held down to eat it. So, personally, I don't think Chris would allow that this time, and I feel like Trent would get instantly eliminated for failure to complete the challenge. And so, yeah, I know it's kind of lame, but honestly, I do feel like Owen and Gwen would always happen in, personally, this timeline. If no one was ever brought back, I feel like it just makes sense